Howdy, Vine Trippers. Welcome to the December monthly update for Texas Under Vine podcast. I've got a few things I wanted to cover with you for this month, so I'm going to jump right into it. First off, in November, I was able to cover 3 different wineries throughout the month of November, and I want to talk about those real quickly. The first one was Whisper Path Winery in San Antonio. This was my library bottle I was able to get while I was there. It's their Tempranillo. If you ever get a chance to get to San Antonio, it's a small operation right now, but they're growing like crazy. I'm going to come back to them about some awards here in just a second. So make sure you check out episode 28 there. That was the Whisper Path Winery. Then I went to William Chris in the middle of November, on November 15th. That was episode 29, and got to get a bottle of their Alta Loma Vineyards from the High Plains, their Mourvedre. Very, very excellent vintage. I would suggest you try that as well. William Chris is an award-winning winery, very well known. They've won a lot of awards. Matter of fact, they've been voted one of the world's best wineries. So make sure you check out William Chris when you're in the high area, in between Johnson City and Fredericksburg. And then for my last and season-ending episode, I got to go to where I got started, my home winery, Grape Creek Vineyards. This is where I got my start. And so I was really excited to be able to bring this to you as my last episode of season 1. And for their library bottle, I got their 2020 Right Bank, which is a Bordeaux blend, a tribute to the right bank of the river there, where everything is more Merlot dominant. So those were my adventures that I had in November that I got to go on. So make sure you check out the episodes 28, 29, and 30 of Texas Under Vine in the podcast. Now, in some industry news, right now the Christmas Passport is underway. It's a product of the Texas Hill Country Wineries, and they have all kinds of great options to visit wineries in the Hill Country with this passport event. For a low price, you can get either for you or for a couple a pass that you can go in and visit several wineries each day throughout the whole month, all through the month of December. So you can go to their website, Texas Hill Country Wineries, and learn a little bit more. You can buy your passport there. It started already on November 27th, and it runs through, I think, the 22nd of December. So you want to jump on that. If you're not familiar with how the passport works, go ahead and rewind a little bit and go back to bonus episode 3 for Texas Under Vine. I interviewed January from Texas Hill Country Wineries, and she talked about the Texas Wine Month passport that's in the month of October. It's the same type of event. A few of the wineries may be a little different, but they do these throughout the year. So this is another chance to be able to hit up one of those cool passport events. It's going on right now, so make sure you go get your tickets, all right? And then there's a lot of great events going on at wineries right now. This is holiday season. A lot of the wineries have decorated with Christmas things or holiday types of decorations, and they would love to have you come out. There are events that are going on. And if you're a little confused as to where should I go, check out the podcast. You can review several different wineries to go find more about them. But if you want to know about the actual events that are going on, I'm going to make a recommendation to you now for another podcast that has come out recently called Texas Wine Scene. And you can go to that podcast. Michael Cole does that one, and he's going to talk a lot about different events that are going on at different wineries. It comes out every week, and you can hear about musicians, you can hear about events, you can hear about all kinds of stuff that's going on at the different wineries. So check out the Texas Wine Scene podcast if you get a chance. Now, I also want to direct our attention to some winners. The Houston Rodeo just recently announced their winners for their wine competition, and I want to announce several of the places that I visited and done podcasts for. Some of my partners won some awards, so I want to highlight those. I've got a list of some of those award winners right here. So I want to give congratulations for the top Texas wine to Milestone Vineyards. They were episode 17. Their Airship Red wine won that award for top Texas wine. In addition to that, they also won 3 other medals for some other wines. So make sure you check out Milestone Vineyards. And then also the top white wine was awarded to Perissos Vineyards and Winery for their Winemaker's Reserve Pop Blanc. And in addition to that medal, they also got 10 other medals for their other wines there. So if you're in the Burnet area, make sure you check out Perissos. That was episode 12 of my podcast. I also want to give congratulations to some other wineries like Abastris. They won 16 medals. They were episode 9. Bending Branch Winery won 9 medals. They were episode 23. Bent Oak Winery won 7 medals at the competition. They were episode 3. Hilmy Cellars won 7 medals. They were episode 26. Longhorn Cellars won 5 medals. They were episode 10. The Winery won 6 medals. They were episode 7. Rising Sun Vineyard got 3 medals. They were episode 25. Texas Hills Vineyard won 3 medals. They were episode 2. And Tornalox Vineyard and Winery won 5 medals. They were episode 13. And then lastly, a couple of ones I did this month, Whisper Path Cellars, they actually won 2 medals at the competition. So they're pretty new, but they're already out winning awards. So again, check out Whisper Path, episode 28. And then we also had William Chris. So William Chris ended up winning 3 different medals at the competition. They were episode 29. So again, check out those great wineries, hear a little bit more about them on the podcast, and go see the reason that they won these medals, because they do make incredible wine. Also, congratulations to the TWIGA 2024 board members. TWIGA is the Texas Wine and Grape Growers Association, really important for advancement of viticulture and enology in Texas. And 2 of my partners are actually on the board. Roxanne Myers from Lost Oak Winery is continuing her term on the board. They were episode 21. And then I'm excited because Sammy Lamb of Wanderlust Wine Company, they were episode 16. He was elected brand new to the board. So congratulations to both of you. Thank you for guiding the Texas viticulture and winery scene throughout the next year, and I wish you the best of luck in that position. A few upcoming items. The merch store is live, so I have 5 different things you can go out and buy. If you go to the Texas Under Vine website and you go to the very top and look for the logo merchandise store, you're going to find things like this really cool wine tumbler. It's insulated, so it keeps the wine cold if you want it cold, like you're drinking whites. It'll keep things warm if you're maybe doing some mulled wine or some spiced wine here in this holiday season. Either way, it's great around a pool, hot tub, things like that, because it's not glass, so it's not going to break, and it's got that cool Texas Under Vine logo on there that you can show to your friends. I also have, I'm excited about this, the Season 1 t-shirt is live now. So here is the cool Season 1 t-shirt for episode 1, and it's got my brand new logo for Season 2 on there. That's going to be my brand new logo for the podcast. And it says Tasting Through Texas. It's the Season 1 tour, but it's cool because on the back, I have, just like a band t-shirt, I have all the different locations that I went to throughout Season 1, and you can go take a look and make your own pathway through each of those different wineries as you listen to the episodes and go taste those great wines there. So get this t-shirt while you can. It's $24.95 on the store, but it's going to be for a limited time only. But another great thing about that t-shirt is I'm donating a portion of the proceeds to the Texas Hill Country Wineries Scholarship Fund. So just know that there's a good cause for that t-shirt. A portion of your money that you buy, when you buy that t-shirt, goes to help that scholarship fund for Texas Hill Country Wineries. And it won't be there super long. So try to get your Season 1 t-shirt while you can. All right, so that brings us to the end of Season 1. I'm going to take a break during the month of September, just to take a break from Season 1 to Season 2. I'm starting Season 2 back up in January of 2024, and I've got a lot of cool things already in the works. I've already put 3 different episodes in the can for you. They're ready to go. So I've already got some great interviews coming, and then I've already got some more scheduled, and I'm going to try to bring a little more video. I've got that cool new logo that I'm going to put up on the podcast. Just some fun things. And I'll continue to do these video updates as well. Promote that YouTube channel, share it with your friends, as well as I'm trying to get the video side of things started. But that's all coming in January of 2024, so you're gonna have to wait. I will plan to be in February. I'm gonna go to the Texas Hill Country Wineries Hill Country Wine Symposium. So if you decide to go to the Hill Country Wine Symposium and I haven't met you yet, please introduce yourself. I would love to get to know you guys and meet everyone. If you're one of my partners, I've met you before. I look forward to connecting with you again at the Hill Country Wine Symposium. And it's going to be 3 days right around the beginning of February. And I'm really looking forward to that Wine Connection event. And then I'm also going to be traveling to different shows and different events throughout the spring. I'll try to tell you more about those as those come up and I schedule those. I'd love to meet you if you ever get a chance to say hi. I got a great chance to meet a couple of listeners back in November at the Texas Wine Jam. Several people, I was handing out stickers to people and all that. It was a lot of fun at that event. And I'd love to meet you guys as well. Lastly, I would also love to have a little bit of feedback. Are there places that you specifically would like me to visit that I haven't visited yet? let me know. Or do you have any comments about the show? Do you have any feedback, anything I could do better, anything I could do different, or things that you really like that you want me to see do more of? Just let me know as I start to do more video. If you have ideas of things you'd like to see, just send me an email or contact me on my socials or things like that. Or if we see in person, let me know. I relish all that feedback that I can get. And then as well, subscribe to the show. If you haven't subscribed already, it's on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, anywhere you get podcasts, you can get it. And so subscribe to the show. If you would, it's free for you. Leave me a rating and a review, maybe here on YouTube as well. Like and follow the channel and like this video. That really helps me if you subscribe to the video to get my numbers up a little bit and share that with other people. It gets their eyes in front of it. And then any feedback, again, that you want to give to me, please send that. I would love it if you want to go to the next level and become a Patreon of the show. So my Patreon subscribers support, they're the ones that make this show possible. And thank you so much to my current Patreon subscribers. And if you would like to become a Patreon subscriber, you can go to my website and go to the top to the Become a Patron link. And for just a few dollars a month, you can help me travel to even more great wine destinations, bring more great things to you, and you get some cool bonus stuff. There's some behind the scenes like photos that I take at the wineries. I do a fun video walkthrough at every single winery where I'm kind of narrating as I go through. You get to even find out there's some videos I put up that are sneak peek videos anytime I'm going to an interview. So you get to know for everyone else where I'm going to go with the show. So just some fun little added benefits, and there may be some more exciting things coming down the road in season 2 that I have planned. So don't miss your opportunity. Become a Patreon of the show and support. Just help me out. It really does help me bring the show to you guys. If you've gotten any value from it, I really appreciate it. This is a work of love, and I really enjoy doing it. Other than that, see you next month. Hope you go out and drink some great wine in this holiday season. Stay safe, be careful, enjoy your family and friends, enjoy some wine together, maybe do that Christmas passport like I talked about. And until then, I will see you in January when we start season 2 of the show. All right, well, happy trails and bottoms up, y'all.